kind of okay Tuesday morning. It's alright. It's an alright Tuesday morning. How are you doing? Hey, enough of the BS. Let me get into it. I'm gonna say this, man. That was a damn good Monday Night Football game. Oh my God, that was a damn good Monday Night Football game. That really was good. I got, man, Saquon Barkley. All you had to do was catch the ball. If you would have caught that ball, could have got the first down. Probably could have got a touchdown, and the Eagles would have won that game. You could have. Ah. I know right now that I know right now basically that is killing him right now. That's killing him. I know the mood in the locker room basically everybody staring at him with that look basically. Hopefully that doesn't come back and hurt him later on in the season, man. For real, that loss to the Falcons, man. I mean, you had it. You had it. That was a damn good Monday Night Football game, for real. Again, this is why I'm happy. Basically, I'm happy. At least I could watch Monday Night Raw today. Yeah, I missed Monday Night Raw. I did. But hey, good reason. That Monday Night Football game was damn good. Was damn good, for real. It was worth it, too. Damn good, for real. Hey, enough I get into it, whatnot. Hey, there's a lot of injuries that happened this week, man, in football. A lot of teams going to be hurting, for real. Like, for instance, the Rams. I hate to be the L.A. Rams right now. For real. I would hate to be the L.A. Rams right now. Real talk, hate to be L.A. Rams right now. These are the Rams. Hey, these are the players that's injured for the L.A. Rams. One, Cooper Kupp. That's your best receiver. And he's going to be out. He's going to be out for a significant amount of time. Cooper Kupp. Then you got Bakua Nakua. This dude basically went on. This dude, only why this dude is good, he be open because everybody else doubles up on Cooper Kupp. For real, which leaves him open. I mean, damn, man. Then you got Darius Williams, Jonah Jackson guard, Steve Alila guard, two offensive linemen gone. Linemen gone. Backup swing tackle, Joe Nate Boom, he injured. And you got John Johnson III, he injured. And John Johnson, he's going to be out for what, 3 to 4 weeks? I mean, the Rams are going to be hurting. The Rams is going to be hurting. Right now, the way it's looking, I don't expect nothing out of the Rams so far this year, man, for real. For real. The injury bug has really hit the LA Rams, man, for real. I don't expect nothing out of the Rams. Honestly, man, for real. Oh, I'm not done yet. It seems like basically, man, the West Coast, man, is hurting, for real. Now the 49ers. On top of Christian McCaffrey, you got hurt. Now you got Deebo Samuels. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks due to a calf strain. Deebo. You got Christian McCaffrey out for who knows how long. And you got Deebo out for a couple of weeks. I mean, unless y'all have a good second half of the NFL, man, I don't know about the 49ers. I really don't know about 49ers, and for real, because them two are their best players, top offensive players, for real. Unless somebody steps up for the 49ers, man, real talk, I don't know. I don't know about the Niners, man, for real. Them are their two best players, for real. And, gone. Also, hey, you watch your game last night? Guys, you know about this. Philadelphia Eagles star wide receiver A.J. Brown will miss a couple of weeks due to a hamstring. And trust me, Eagles could have used A.J. Brown last night. They could have used A.J. Brown last night. I guarantee you, if they would have had A.J. Brown, they probably would have won the game. The game probably wouldn't have been as close. I guarantee you, the game wouldn't have been as close. It would have went down to the wire the way it did if they would have had A.J. Brown if the Eagles would have had A.J. Brown last night. But hey, hamstring basically went on. He's going to be out for he's out for a couple of weeks basically. But I would say this though, if the Eagles had A.J. Brown, that game would have been as close as it was last night. That I guarantee. It wouldn't have been as close. It really wouldn't have been as close, for real, honestly. It really wouldn't have been. It really would have been, but hey, it really would have been, for real. But also, whatnot, I reported this on my TikTok account, username Sean Green 80. Whatnot, the Panthers have benched Bryce Young. Bryce Young, they benched Bryce Young for Dalton. In a way, I don't blame him. In the 80 games he started, he's 2-16 as a starter. 2-16, that's sad. But I'm gonna say this though. Look at the team he's on. The Carolina Panthers stink. No, their line stinks. They got no receivers. They stink for real. I'll be honest. Maybe he could be better somewhere else. For instance, like I said yesterday, look at Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield was with the Cleveland Browns. Basically, he stunk up the joint, right? But what happened? Oh, he moved over and went to Tampa Bay. Look at him now in Tampa Bay. The man's nice. The man basically is nice over there with Tampa Bay. Look like an all-pro. Look like an all-pro quarterback. For real. Look like an all-pro quarterback. Some people want to thrive underneath different systems, basically. Maybe he's good somewhere else. Honestly, maybe he's good somewhere else. Case in point, my man Fields. Look, he's doing pretty good over there in Pittsburgh. He's doing good in Pittsburgh. He was doing that good with Chicago, but when to Pittsburgh, look how good he's doing. Certain people thrive underneath different systems. Maybe that's what needs to happen and whatnot to Bryce Young. Maybe he needs to go somewhere. Maybe he needs to go somewhere else. Honestly, man, for real. Maybe that's what needs to happen for real. Who knows basically what not, but who knows basically. But hey, all I know is this, man. Panthers stink. They haven't really had a good quarterback since my man Cam Newton. For real, the Panthers just they just garbage, man. For real, they just garbage, man. For real, for honestly, man. For real, man. I mean, they just garbage. So I'm gonna say this though, man. If you missed Monday Night Football last night, so what's wrong with you? That was a damn good game. We're down to the last play. It was good, classic. But I'm gonna say this though: if the Eagles had AJ Brown, it would have been that close. It wouldn't have been that close. It would have been that close. Also, update on Tua Tagovailoa. He said he's not going to retire. He's seeing a neurologist. He's seeing a concussion specialist as of right now. Timetable for his return, we don't know. We don't know for real. But the Dolphins did sign another quarterback basically now. But they said that the quarterback that they signed is not going to replace him. That's what they said. They said it's not going to replace him basically. But they did sign another quarterback basically. And who knows when Tua is going to return. Me personally, I think he should retire. I think he should. Because this is his third concussion. His third. Who knows what a fourth and a fifth will do to him, for real. What they're going to play with is your brain. You don't play with this, man. For real. For real, you don't play with your brain, but hey. But hey, he is determined what not to still play, man, for real. He is determined to still play, for real. He is very much determined what not to he's very much determined basically what not to still play, man, for real. Hey, I'm gonna say this, man, to each his own, man, for real. Each his own, man, for real. Hey, switching gears here. Hey, switching gears here to NBA, basically whatnot. Some NBA players, including retired players, came out and said why basically whatnot their likeness was in NBA 2K, because this is sparking a huge issue why it was in NBA 2K. For real. Here's what basically what Charles Barkley said. He felt like basically that he and other retired players are not being compensated fairly enough by 2K. In a way, I don't blame him. He said we're not. He don't blame him. He said we're not being compensated enough. We're not getting paid enough for to have a likeness in this game. Even though we retired. That's why you don't see Charles Barkley in any 2K basketball game, because he felt like they're not getting compensated enough. In a way, I don't blame him. Reggie Miller basically, Reggie Miller is the same way. He added basically he added, although he never received a championship ring, he added basically the same thing. He feel like he's not being heavily compensated. Basically, Reggie Miller, even though these are the two players everybody would love to have basically in NBA 2K. Basically, Reggie Miller and Charles Barkley. I mean, oh my God, Charles Barkley. Rasheed Wallace, on the other hand, basically, I mean, this is what he said. He felt like $10,000 was not enough compensation for his likeness. $10,000. You offer this man 10 G's? 10 G's? I mean, I don't blame him for saying, no, 10 G's for him. Oh, I don't know. No, it ain't enough. Ain't enough. For real. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him if she wants to say no. You want to offer me $10,000. Only $10,000. That's not nearly enough. And it's not. It's not for real. And you know how cheap 2K is, man, for real. And 2K, trust me, 2K has money. They really do. They have money. That's one of the main reasons why you don't see a lot of these players in these games. They try to play these games because, hey, 2K is cheap. It's basically cheap when it comes to paying these players for their likeness. For real, they are cheap. And that's at $10,000. Man, please. They ain't no money. They ain't no money for real. They ain't no money. Hey, that's no money for real. Even though I'm not gonna front, I love to have Rasheed Wallace, Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller in an NBA 2K. But hey, because look how cheap 2K is, we won't. We won't for real. We won't for real. I'm surprised we still got Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and some of the other legends in the game. I'm surprised we got them. I'm being honest with you. I'm surprised we got them and Shaq and them in the game. I'm surprised we got them. You must be paying them a lot of money, basically. But the rest of them say, you know what? You ain't worth all that much. For real. Honestly, I believe y'all worth that much. Hey, Rasheed Wallace got a good fan base. Reggie Miller, oh my God. You know how many years people has been begging for Reggie Miller to appear in the basketball game? For years. Including Charles Barkley. Including Charles, man. Oh my God. Begging for years for Charles Barkley to be in the video game. For real. Been begging for him. Begging for the game. Oh, also, speaking of video games, a lot of y'all was complaining basically about how much the PlayStation 5 Pro costs. Yeah, $700. Guess what? That's nothing. That is nothing compared to how much the PlayStation 6 basically, is going to cost. PlayStation 6, PlayStation 6 is now going to be added with the AMD chip. Basically, they're no longer going to use Intel. They're going to use AMD chip, basically, whatnot. Basically, AMD chip, basically, whatnot, for the APU for PlayStation 6. They're doing this whatnot. They're doing this basically whatnot because, again, they want to further compete with Xbox on backwards compatibility. There's rumors going around that the PlayStation 6 might have backwards compatibility. That's good because the last system PlayStation came out with that had backwards compatibility was a PlayStation 2, which was able to play PlayStation 1 games. Even on the PlayStation 3, if you got the special edition PlayStation 3, which was very limited, was able to play PlayStation 3, 2, and 1 games, basically, if you was able to find it. If you were able to find it, for real. But if the PlayStation 6 could be backwards compatibility, that'd be good. But with the hardware that's going to be in the PlayStation 6, I'm not going to be surprised when they release the PlayStation 6. It's going to be close basically to $1,000. I will not be surprised. And I'd be surprised. Look how much they try to PlayStation 5 Pro, and it is a tad bit faster. The graphics is just a little bit better, basically whatnot, than the base model of the PlayStation 5. They charge you $700. $700. Again, I will not be surprised, basically, if the PlayStation 6, when it comes out, if it's close to $1,000. Trust me, I will not be surprised. I really won't, for real. I'm being honest with you. Dead honest. And me personally, when it gets that much, I'll be honest with you, maybe it's time to go to PC. Because I'm going to go to PC, because ain't no console worth that much money. I don't care what type of chip, everything you put in the console, ain't no console worth that damn much. But I guarantee you, there will be some people that will buy it. Why, I don't know. There'll be some people that will buy it, for real. And I don't think basically whatnot that's worth that much money. Not that much money for real. The same way I believe whatnot a video game is not worth $90 or $100, which GTA 6 might be that worth. Also, GTA 6 may get delayed. This right here, I don't blame 2K for delaying it because you got two good IPs coming out next year: GTA 6 and Mafia Old Country. Old Country. If I was smart, if I was a business man, I was smart, you'll spread them out so that way you can make more money for real. Because once you release GTA 6, you're not gonna make money off of Mafia. Mafia for real. You maybe this core fans will buy it, yes. You buy it, yes, but other people, it won't draw other people outside your core fan base. So if they do delay GTA 6, I don't, and those people don't want to hear this, I don't blame them. For come out with Mafia Old Country first, make as much money as you can off of Mafia Old Country, then come out with GTA 6 for real. Because when you come on GTA 6, you won't be able with GTA 6 outside of sports. You're not gonna be able to come out with anything else until the hype dies down. Whatnot for GTA 6 for real. Because trust me, Mafia Old Country looks really, really good. Looks very damn good. It looks excellent, basically. And also, it's telling the story. It also going back to old school Italy. Old school Italy where the Mafia first started. That's what's up. And one thing I like about the Mafia games, the gameplay's been good, but gameplay all right. But the storyline have always been on point. The story has always been on point, always been good. It's been it's been on point for real. If you play any Mafia games, it's always been on point. The gameplay has been, but storyline's been good for real. Story has always been nice, but for real. That's why, hey, in a way, that some people don't want to hear this. So that way, hey, I'm not mad at 2K if they delay GTA 6. I'm not mad at them for doing this for real. Because you want to make money off your other stuff like Mafia Old Country. So basically do expect GTA 6 to most likely get delayed again, basically because 2K wants to make money off of Mafia Old Country. For real. So do expect GTA 6 basically to get delayed. For real. I know some of y'all don't want to hear this. But hey, it's about making money, man, for real. I'm making money for real. Because you want to make money off of both of your IPs, basically for real. Because you know, once GTA 6 come out, and the other stuff you gotta come out besides sports, is no one's gonna play. No one's gonna play. Because when GTA 6 come out, it's a wrap. Everybody's playing Grand Theft Auto 6 for real. So you want to come out, like I said earlier, you want to come out with Mafia Old Country first, make as much money you can off of Mafia Old Country, then come out with GTA 6. Then come with GTA 6 because everybody's gonna be all up on it. Everybody's gonna be all up on it for real. Honestly, man, for real. As of right now, both of those don't have a release date yet, but both supposed to come out next year. I'm hoping they delay GTA 6 at least till what? At least till beginning of 2026 or basically the winter of 2025 and come out with Mafia Old Country the beginning of next year. Keyword hopefully. Keyword hopefully for real. Keyword hopefully for real. Again, this is 2K's problem. You went out and you purchased two major software companies. You purchased Hangar, basically, which does Mafia, and you purchased Rockstar. Basically, this is their fault, basically, of going out and buying other companies. Basically, that's their fault. But it's their fault, basically, for real. I know some people have been waiting for GTA 6 for a long time. I mean, back since PlayStation 3 era, they're waiting for PlayStation 4 era. I'm sorry, they're waiting for GTA 6 for real. Well, you might have to wait You might have to wait a little bit more longer for real. Also, something new coming out with Grand Theft Auto. With Assassin's Creed Shadows come out. They're doing a new type of environment system, basically. A new environment system, basically, that's advanced, basically, in the game. Basically, what that is basically, let's say, for instance, those of you who play Assassin's Creed games would know exactly what I'm talking about. You know how you creeping basically through the brush, basically, whatnot, and you want to slice somebody in the neck, basically, from behind. Certain hiding spots that may not be that may be good for nights might not be good for daytime. This is, for instance, I want to kill the two in front of me, right? Right. The high spot I use at night will not be hideable during the day. That's why they got that new That's why they have that new weather system, basically, which means basically, if you want to be stealth, basically, you might have to wait till it turns to night, so that way you be able to maneuver more easier. Basically, that's why Roman guards basically won't be able to see you. But during the daytime, certain places it's easier to hide at night. I'm sorry, you won't be able to hide at night. You won't be able to do that. You won't be able to hide there, basically, which means you got to be more strategic, basically. That's one thing they changed, basically, in this upcoming Assassin's Creed game, which makes it very difficult, and you got to plan everything out. Also, one of the major complaints that Ubisoft have with Assassin's Creed Shadows, basically, that they have with Japan is Yuseki, the Black Samurai. According to Japan's lore, if you're not with a clan, you are not samurai. And according to history, when it was kind of vague, basically, Yuseki was never with a clan. Yes, he was the right-hand man, a bodyguard for Nobunaga. Yes, he was. And he was black. Yes, he was. They're not disputing that. They're disputing his title. Basically, his title. Honestly, man, that's what's being disputed, is his title. Basically, man, for real. And that right there, again, it's one of those small little technicalities, man, for real. Small technicalities, for real. Honestly, man, for real. Hey, I know some people care, some people don't care. There was some baseball. It was baseball yesterday. Hey, I love baseball no matter what. But also, Francisco Lindor had an MRI on his back yesterday. Everything's all clear. He's going to be out for a couple of days with back soreness. Thank you, Jesus. Trust me, the Mets can't afford to lose Lindor. They can't afford to lose him, for real. Also, Alex Cora of the Boston Red Sox, the manager, he may receive a suspension for suggesting during the Red Sox Yankees series that the Red Sox pitchers being Aaron Judge, man, for real. If he gets suspended, I don't blame the league, because you do not purposely beat somebody. You don't do that, man. For real. I don't care if that dude's a power hitter. You don't purposely beat nobody, for real. You don't do that, man, for real. You don't do that, man. But yeah, only reason I'm wearing this one out because, again, I lost a bet, for real. Yes, I betted against the Falcons last night, so my friend is making me wear a Yankee jersey when I'm doing this, for real. But I'm a Red Sox fan, basically. And I don't condone that. You do not beat somebody. You don't do that when because you got hurt or whatever, kill a player, for real. You do not beat nobody. And if Alex Cora does get suspended, I'm all for it, for real. I'm surprised the front office don't do it, for real. That would tell you about the front office, for real. For real. I can say basically, I hate the Yankees. You say you hit the Red Sox, but there's always got to be that mutual respect for player safety, for real. And you don't do that, man, for real. You don't do that, for real. For real, man, for real. I mean, damn. It's your fault as a manager your team stinks and the Red Sox stink. Man, you don't do that, man, for real. I don't condone that, for real. And I hope Alex Cora does get suspended, for real. I mean, I got to speak my mind on that. I really got to speak my mind on that, for real. I really do. I really do. I got to speak my mind on that. I apologize. I got to speak my mind. Yeah, the Padres beat the Astros 3-1. Yeah, the White Sox beat the Angels 8-4. And the White Sox, man, right now 36 and 115, they're almost close of breaking the record for having the most losses in the season. This team stinks. There's reports going around that they're going to cut their payroll and everything, and you cut your payroll, it's going to make the team even worse. So those of you who are White Sox fans, it's going to be a long time for the White Sox to get back to the way it used to be back when I was little, man, for real. We have Frank Thompson with those winning baseball games always independent. It's going to be a while before you get back to that. A long while. A very long while mainly because the front office made so many damn mistakes. It's sad. It's really sad. I'm surprised fans are not out there in front of the stadium basically saying, sell the team. I mean, 100 and something losses, that's just sad, man. I mean, damn. I mean, that's just sad. I mean, not only you go down as the worst team in baseball, period. Basically right now you got 100, basically, and 15 losses. You go down as the worst sports team, period. I mean, damn. I don't know how those players can wear the White Sox uniform and not have any pride. At least the Detroit Tigers, they start out. You look at the Detroit Tigers. They started out the first half of the season bad, but the second half of the season, they picked it right up. They're above 500 and they're bound for a wild card spot. How come they, man? If I was the owner of the White Sox, basically everybody's gone. Everybody underneath me on down is gone. For real. I'll be dead honest, man. That's sad. 115 losses, man. Damn. You got the Rockies beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. You got the Cardinals beat the Pirates 4-0. You got the Tigers, Detroit Tigers again. They beat the Royals 7-6, and they need that victory too. Tigers need that victory too. You got the Brewers, and the Brewers beat the Phillies 6-2. You got the Cubs beat Oakland 9-2. Ooh, and you got the Braves lose to the Dodgers 9-0, and the Mets beat the Nationals 2-1. Yes, that's something the Mets need. That's something the Mets needed for real. That's something the Mets really do need. Man, the Mets needed a victory. The Mets needed to win, and the Mets needed the Braves to lose. Braves to lose, basically. And Cleveland beat the Twins 4-3. And get this, with the Braves losing, the Mets right now are back in the wild card. They own the third wild card spot by a game above the Braves. Mets got to keep winning. Man, for real. It's going to be a battle between the Mets and the Braves, maybe for the last wild card spot. Right now, the Mets have a one-game lead. Mets have one game lead above the Atlanta Braves, thanks to the Braves loss to the Dodgers. Mets got to keep winning. And teams you're supposed to beat, you beat for real. Let's beat you for real. Also, again, I told you about Detroit. They had a horrible first half, but the second half they've been one of the best teams in baseball for real. Right now, the Detroit are a game and a half back in Minnesota for that last playoff spot. The Tigers has been 7-3 their last 10 games, while Minnesota's been 3-7. I mean, hey, you know what, man? Hey, even if they don't make the playoffs, like I said yesterday, this is a positive direction for the Detroit Tigers. But hey, I'm gonna say this here. Hey, I don't care if people like me or not. I'm rooting for the Tigers, man. I really am one now. I mean, I'm rooting for them. After the first half of the season they had, just to come back in the second half and do what they did is just amazing. It should be amazing. And hey, hopefully that manager whatnot comes back next year. He did a damn good job. Made a damn good job. The general manager, I played general manager, did a damn good job. Basically whatnot, made necessary adjustments after the trade deadline. Now look at him right now. You're a game and a half back from being of being in the last wild card spot. Hopefully they make it for real. Hopefully they make it for real. Hey, today's Tuesday. There is some baseball today. At 7:10 today on SNY, you got Mets and Nationals at 7:10. Yeah, on 7:10 today for real. And on the S Network at 9:40. Yes, at 9:40. Because over in the West Coast, you got Yankees Mariners at 9:40. All right, 9:40 today for real. At 9:40, man, for real. Over there 9:40, man, for real. Hey, and speaking of Yankees, man, hey, they need 9:40, man, for real. Also, Mike Trout news, man. Hey, possibility whatnot that Mike Trout may move, basically whatnot, may move from center to either corner outfield or DH. DH basically because of all the injuries he's been having. Honestly, he should be a DH, man. He really should be a DH basically because of all the injuries he's been having, all the injuries he's been suffering. He really needs to be a DH, honestly, for real. I like Mike Trout, damn good player, damn good baseball player, future Hall of Famer. Man, hey, he really should be a DH. DH, honestly, man. He really should be a DH. Real talk, man. I wish he was with some other team, basically, not. Because if he was with another team, he would have a ring by now if he was with another team. He really would. He really would, man, for real. For real, man, for real. Hey, listen to my podcast. Podcast available. I read your podcast on Podbean, Spotify, most Apple Podcasts. I'm also on iHeartRadio. I'm live. I'm on Twitch account, Sean Green 8. I'm also live. I'm on YouTube channel, Sean Green Show. Don't get like, subscribe for more videos. I'm also live. I'm Instagram page, Sean 4476. All right. You have a blessed day. Enjoy the baseball games today. Enjoy NXT. For real, hey, I'm getting to watch Monday Night Raw, basically whatnot, because I missed it yesterday, whatnot, because of that football game, my football game last night. And Aaron Judge, I'm sorry, Saquon Barkley should have made that damn catch, man, for real. Also, hey, thank everybody for watching what I'm playing, NBA 2K. I will be playing more today on my Twitch account. For real. I'm also going to try to finish up Tekken 8. Yo, Tekken 8 is a good game, for real. I'm sorry when I play Tekken 8 on my Twitch account. It's big Japanese. I don't know how to take it. I don't know how to take it off, for real. I don't know how to take it off, for real. But those of you who be watching me whatnot, I appreciate it whatnot. But hey, Tekken 8 is damn good. No, it really is good. Good game. I do recommend it, for real. I do recommend Tekken 8. And also NBA 2K, I forgot to say, yo, it's a good game. Hey, I play the franchise mode. I like franchise mode really good. Later on I'm do the creative player and I'll do the online mode basically to see how that is, basically whatnot. But franchise, those you like me like the franchise mode, basically whatever, hands down good. Hands down is good. Hands down is good for real. Hey, I'll play with the Knicks, man. Hey, Knicks, baby. Hey. You have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it.